Hi everybody, this is Sonia. I've been on here now a few times trying to come up with this video. It doesn't seem to be working for me, so hopefully it will now. I need a drink of water because I've talked that much. I've got myself a dry throat. It won't be a second. And I'll be back here. I'm just here. Well, I bought myself one of those Fiskars cutters, right? Yesterday when I was using it, the wire in here went ping and all curled up, and oh dear, I could have cried. I could not cut out anything. Excuse me. Some of them haven't got the wire in them, but mine had this piece of wire strung across this, up the middle of this bit here, up there. You can see the remains of it. I don't know how to get out. Anyway, I was upset. I thought, oh dear, I'm going to have to go and buy another one of them. I think this cost $30. So dear, I didn't tell me. I said it cost about 20 and I wanted to have to go and buy another one. But you know what? I got this morning, I got some old scissors and I cut it out, and it cut out. The wire come off and it works better than it ever did before. It is amazing how good it is. See, you don't need the wire in it. And I don't have to go and buy another one. Okay? So this sort of tell you that since I want to cut out this piece of paper to use. Anyhow, so that was a good thing. So if you ever had that happen, you don't have to go and buy a new one, just take your wire out. Now, I don't think that's much good for the company, but I didn't mean to. It's a really good thing, but I just probably wore it out myself anyway. So anyhow, now, I've been making, what do you call them? Let's say this is taping before I keep going, because it made me cry if I'm not. Stencil things. Can't afford to buy too expensive stencils, so I've been making them. Now, I did it with my Big Shot machine, and I used this plastic envelope. Okay? I think it is a plastic, I don't know what sort it is, but it worked really well. You can't use your paper or card because the paint will make it wet and it will all fall apart. But then again, that might be only because if you leave it too long. The vellum I think is too thin, but that's up to you, it's your choice. But if you've got a Big Shot machine or one of those cricket, I think it's a little cricket, what's them little ones that you, can't remember, they're green. Anyway, if you've got one of them, I think that'll still work through that. But also you need to have these thicker dies. These ones are, because they will cut these cut fabric and card and all sorts, you know, they're really good. And they cut more than one at a time because they were made for doing applique and things like that, I suppose, originally, or whatever you want to felt the whole work paper. They cut everything, they're really good. So are these ones, of course, these thinner ones, wherever I put that one I had to show you, which I'm sure everybody's seen them before, but I want to say about it because these ones here won't cut through, right? The things that these are, oh, I don't know, but they won't cut through this plastic. It's too hard for them, you know, it's too hard for it to get through. And only make an indent in it, like an indentation. And it's not even coming apart at all, but imagine you could sit there and cut it if you felt like doing that, but I just didn't want to do that myself. So I'm not going to use those, I'm just going to use what I've got. Now, this is the one that I made from the bird one. And I just put a piece on the end because I want to get hold of that. I've already been using it. It's probably a bit wet there. That's not good because I'm going to get all my paper if I do that. So I'm just going to show you how I did it. As long as I don't get it stuck. Just put that on there. On your piece of whatever you want to use. Put a bit let's have a bit more paint on the board. Plastic lid, that's a nasty sound. Anyway, so there's the paint. I'll put some paint on. And I have got a big brush, but that's alright because it'll do it a bit faster than, maybe got too much paint on that one. Let's see how we go. And then you just hold this into place and you paint it, okay? So you put this on like this, as you put your paint on. Of course, that's going to hang on to it a bit better for you in places. So you want it to sort of be your, oops, oh, get my fingers stuck there. Keep going along here. Maybe, hopefully this time we get a good outcome, because before I lifted it up and it didn't work like when I was going along. I did get my hand stuck to it, but I need, if I go and wash the paint off with the tap, might be easy, because you can't keep wiping, it won't come off from using it too much. And then you got this, oh dear, I hope this is, you're able to see this, because I've been making videos and people haven't been able to see half of what I've got on them. I'm terribly sorry about that. Got a bigger table and everything's in a different place now. Now we go. So hopefully when I lift this up here, I have that. Look at that, see, now I've got a design on there. And that's my stencil that I made using my Big Shot machine. Okay, I've also made another flower. Got the flowers. And I can put that onto here. No, it won't fit properly. Okay, where's a butterfly? There's a butterfly too that was on one of them. The reason I've cut right around the edges too, because I did that with the circles. You want it to be able to, you can put it closer to whatever you've done previously. Okay, I'll do the circle now. Put that on there. We have two moons. Two moons, you think? Maybe. There we go. And I must have went really wonky there, but you know, it's all in the idea. You get the idea of what I'm trying to put across there. Now, I did a few different things. I did the leaves come out really well. So you can put down your leaf. Sorry, it's me teeth. I don't have any. It's not good. But anyway, I'll get some soon. Some more teeth soon. Only pretend teeth, but anyway. So this one here, you put it down, go over it, oops, and that shifted. Oh dear. Well, in a perfect world that would not happen. Oh dear. But you know what, that'll have to be in the design. It'll have to be in my design. And I've got a spot here. Maybe you could put a little bit of tape under it, but then I guess you could, or just hang on to it a bit better than what I am. And I've got a part of a butterfly. I'm sure you ladies will be more careful and cautious, because I guess I'm trying to make it as, maybe they're not as great, them bits that you put on, but I guess if you wanted to make shapes, you know, you could use those pieces, but I like the inside bit. I made, that was the butterfly that I did. There's a leaf that I cut out, and there's the circles. But you just can put them onto whatever you're doing. And okay, and this is a white one. This is on the other piece of paper, and these are the stencils that I've been, not stencils, they're stickers. It's a sticker that I've been using, and I got the sticker from a packet of stickers like this. And absolutely amazing these are. I love these, and you stick them on like that, and you get your paint and you paint on, or you could use the texture paint, or I got moulding paste there that I was using a bit of that. You could use that, you could colour it, or you can just use your paint. So then you get a little something with a, I wonder where that is. There we go. And you lift this off, meanwhile wiping paint everywhere else on you, and you've got that little ping there. And I thought that was good. I liked it. I was amused. So and it's something that I think we could add to, you know, people. It's just some ideas. I mean, you might have lots more different die shapes. I don't know how to help anybody that hasn't got the Big Shot. I can't say that if you use your Big Shot machine, please don't start getting upset if it doesn't work, but it will if you put through. If you, like they always say though, if you want to go to cut something and it won't turn, don't use it. But it's supposed to cut anything that scissors will, and this is, you know, this will cut. It's fine. All right. So that's my little tip, sort of thing for the day. Somebody else has probably done it somewhere else. I don't know. My mind might have remembered something that somebody else had seen. So if anybody else has done it and they're crying, you know, saying that's their thing, well, you know, it's all. People reckon that if you see something in a book or somewhere, that your recall memory will come back even a real long time later and remember it. And I don't know about that, but if I want to remember something, I can't. So I don't know if that's true or not. But in other words, if it goes back to what do you call it? Copyright. And I had this conversation with my teacher once. Oh, this was because after when I've been at TAFE, the teacher at TAFE. And she said to me, you weren't allowed to, you know, we were talking about that your memory can see something and reproduce. And I said, well, how are you supposed to do something? I said, the only way that you could do something could be totally and originally yours. You know, like, I'm sure there is things, but as if you never look at a book or watch TV, or open your eyes for that matter, because everything could be under copyright. She was really, really, is that word anal about that? I didn't say that, but she really was. I know it's a very important thing. Copyright, because, you know, people get really upset about it. My mum always said to me that somebody that copied you, that's a good sign, really, of how they really appreciate what you do, I guess. You can look at it like that, but anyway. Okay, so I've been making these, I've been trying to make a book, okay? Now, this was my, I bought one of these. I'm not making a book, I'm filling the book up with things that I like. I bought one of these books with a round thing on it, what do you call it, coil thing, because I haven't got one of those binding things, you know. I'm thinking about it, and I've seen them work, but I don't know yet. I'll see, because I can make my own books anyway later. But I've done this one because I wanted to do things, you know, put stuff in. So my first page is pretty basic, really, isn't it? There it is. That's pretty, you know, I haven't finished it yet, you can see that. But I wanted to show you what I've done so far. And it's also got the calendar for next year in it, and it's got a pocket in here, but I will fix that later. When I say fix it, I'll do something else with it. But I've just got pieces in there that I intend to put in somewhere in the book. So on the first page, I've just covered that now with some paper, and I will be putting a pocket and that in it. This is my second page, and I've put a little journaling spot there. I don't know what to do with the rest of it, whether I'm going to stamp it or whatever, but I just wanted to show everybody that this is what I've been working on. I got this old library card out of the back of an old book, so I didn't want to wreck it. It took a lot to me get it out of there, and I think I might have made a little tear somewhere, so I stuck some stamps over that anyway, and let my finger look pretty in blue. Anyway, so I've made I haven't finished the little tag either. I just, you know, I thought I'd come on here and show everybody what I'm making, just to see whether they think this is the sort of thing. Am I on the right track? That's what I want to know, you know, because I know there's a lot of ladies out there doing. I've got a little tuck spot there, and haven't used hardly any paint pens or anything on this yet. I've done a bit of stamping. I did try to do the drawing around thing, and I thought, well, I didn't want to do black, so I tried blue. I always run over the line, never fail. So I wasn't very pleased with my attempts on that, and I probably will find that covered over at some time. I might try going around in black. I don't know what I do wrong. I go around things in black and I wreck them, you know. I don't know why I do that. It wrecks them on me. Anyway, so I've done this one here and I've put a pocket on that. Each one of the papers, each page I have put paper on, okay? You can still see the lines, but that doesn't matter. This is my book of bits, isn't it? And it doesn't really matter. So I've done this one. I'm quite partial to this one. I think he looks all right. Like a chooky on there. You've got to have a chook on there. Looks really good. And then the last one there, I've just been doing bits and pieces with that, and I haven't got any further than that with that one. Okay? So I hope I'm going right with this, girls. If you can tell me, leave me any sort of feedback on what I should be. But see, I was going to take some of the paper out of there, but I really don't care. I think I'll just keep putting in. And I think somebody said that you put in what you like and it's yours, you know, and that's what I want it to be. I wanted it to be the things that I like. I've been cutting out pieces of paper and pages and pretty pictures for years, because I've always loved pretty pictures, and I thought, oh, like I cut that out, and I'll save them all, and I've got boxes with them in, and I didn't know why I was keeping all that, but now I do, because I'm going to be doing this. So I'm really pleased that I've got something to do with them, and then I can do a little bit of my stenciling on it, I suppose, and stuff like that. But that's what I'm doing when I'm relaxing, because I think it's really good fun. So anyway, I hope everybody liked my little explanation on the stenciling thing, and we'll talk to you later. Bye bye.